Ladies and gentlemen, introducing our 2018 California Wrestling Hall of Fame inductee, Mr. Victor Vorobieff. His presenter is his former wrestler and two-time state champion, Mr. Can Tran. Victor started to excel in wrestling at Mount San Antonio Community College, where he placed third at the State Community College Championships and was an All-American. He attended Chico State and was a Far Western Conference champion and a two-time NCAA Division II qualifier. Victor began his coaching career at Arroyo High School, where he was a gymnastics and wrestling coach. His gymnastics teams won 3 CIF section titles. His wrestling team placed second in the CIF State Championships in 1989, and he has coached 12 state placers and 5 state CIF champions. Ladies and gentlemen, inducted into the 2018 California Wrestling Hall of Fame, Mr. Victor Vorobieff.
Well, I'm a little nervous out here, to tell you the truth. I have so many friends here for 35 years. It's pretty amazing. I think I have a story just with a lot of people, you guys. Sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But I would like to say that what got me here is a lot of friends and a lot of family. And surprisingly enough, my family is here. But it's not my family, it's the students that I coach and the friends that I coach with. And I would like to introduce to you my best friend of 55 years. When I came from Mexico, that I did not know a word of English, he put out his hand and he said, "Hi, my name is Marshall Thompson at Milligan High School," and he is a National Hall of Famer too. So Marshall, thank you for your friendship so much. I have another friend here that is a fantastic coach also. I've known him for 25 years. When he was a young man, I asked him if he would come to our school and teach with us. And most of you guys know him because he's so successful, Mr. Arnold Albert. It's interesting that here in this room we have 4 Arroyo High School coaches, and they were all successful. A lot of you guys know Mr. Jeff Smith. He coached 5 years at Arroyo High School. Frank Kuhn, he coached and taught for about 35 years at Arroyo. And we have, of course, me. I was there for 35 years. And my successor, my state champion, 2-time state champion, has been coaching there now for 8 years, and they just won their first CIF team and individual championship, Mr. Can Tran. Also, a lot of people that at Arroyo High School, we have a family, and I know all of you guys have a family, but this guy's one for me, and I still know them. Obviously, most of the coaches know their students, but 4 out of my 5 state champions are here tonight, and that's Can Tran, that won it twice in '89, Efrain Gonzalez, stubborn man, absolutely. And Marcos Carranza, the strangest style of wrestling I've ever seen. You know, but I loved him because people would ask me all the time, how does he do that? And I would say, I don't know. I have no idea. I didn't teach him that, but sometimes I would take the credit. And, you know, but I would also like to thank the junior college coaches and the people that have taught kids wrestling programs, and all the walk-ons that, like football coaches and science teachers, that kept programs going. Because at our school, Mark Keppel, we had no coach for 4 years while I was there. And guess what? 3 of us are Hall of Famers right now. Jack Schwartz and where's my other one? Marshall Thompson, National. I already mentioned his name once. But we can pick up the conversation on that one, Marshall. Okay, so, but no coach, and still and Mike Castillo also. 4 coaches at great schools with great records with no coaching. How do we do it? I don't know, but we pushed each other. And again, the junior college coaches, Defner, doing your Southern California Wrestling Association tournaments and everything. It was fantastic. I grew up with that. Bob Combs, most of you guys know for different reasons. Bob Combs. And he was my first coach, real coach. And I learned a lot of moves at Mount Sac. And then I went to Chico State, and Armin Brett was there my senior year. So I was pretty excited to have somebody that knew a little bit more than I did. And altogether, this is my greatest moment, I would say, in my career. It validates 35 years of teaching, and I love it. And I'm so thankful to you for nominating me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, inducted into the 2018 California Wrestling Hall of Fame, Mr. Victor Vorobieff.